Hey there, Harry. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So, I've just decided to have a look at this Shires map, see what it's like, and go through it in detail. No worries, thank you very much, buddy. And go through in detail and see what we can see, see what I would change, and have a look. Hey there, Mystic. Hey there, Davis. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Just on Shire's map, guys. Just gonna have a look on and see what it looks like. I've never been on. Never had a look at it properly and see if there's things that I would change, and if I will change them, then I will. I'm all right there, Lee. Yeah, just having a look at the Shire's map, mate. Yeah, it's the V8 version. It's on. It's from Elite Farming, and I've changed. I've changed the tones to normal tones. He had Sandstorm, like Lee has. I've just changed it back to a normal tone. It was doing my head in the Sandstorms. So yeah, guys, first impressions on the map. We'll go through and have a look and see what we would change. And yeah, I've changed it, Lee. So I have got the Land Rover, but I've changed the tones. It is a nice Land Rover, don't get me wrong. I do like it. And yeah, just see what we would change on the map if I was to play it, and maybe do single player on it or whatever. So yeah, if you got any suggestions, guys, what you would change, we'll go through it all together. It's just a fun stream, and hopefully we can agree and maybe change a few things. I know first thing I would get rid of, and they're staring me straight in the face, straight in front. Yeah, I'm just starting from new farmer mode and see what it's like. I do like the farm itself now. Yeah, I think first things I would change, guys, is I'll switch this off because it's a bit powerful. Is those two static objects there? I would not have them in at all. I don't know whether you can sell them, so we'll go through together and see if you can sell stuff. Yeah, you can. You can sell. No, you can't. By the looks of it, it takes out all the farm. So yeah, I would definitely take them out. Them two there. Not my cup of tea. So yeah, take them two static things out. I would change the ground texture in here. That ground texture I do not like, so I would get rid of this ground texture. Nah, they don't look. They don't. They look like really, really old textures, if you know what I mean, like pixelated. The rest of the map looks okay, you know, like the buildings and things look okay, except these two. They look really. You look close up to them, they look really, really horrible. So I would take them out. I would take them out. It's like 15 FS15 textures, I would say, probably. Same with this excavator. I wouldn't have that one either. It's a bit, yeah, yeah, sort of thing. Yes, mate. Yeah, you can. Yep, yep, you can. Even if they're placeables, I could still get rid. I wouldn't have the stone crusher. I don't need the stone crusher, so I don't know whether you can sell the stone crusher or not. So we'll have a look. Yeah, you can. You can. I think you can sell the stone crusher. So I would get rid of the stone crusher straight away. I don't do stones. Never have done, and never will. We'll go on round and see what else there is. A couple of nice big sheds here, and there's the milking parlour. Not a bad thing. I would change that as well. The concrete's coming through, so that would be changed. That would be just be lowered a little bit. So that's just where he hasn't leveled the ground enough. So I would be changing that. Fences, they're all right. They're all right. Probably find better fences. 2 pits are fine. They're fine. All this sort of stuff's fine as well. We'll go on round. So it is the automated. Yeah, I would change all that, mate. Obviously, I would change all the equipment, so that's not a biggie. IBCs, they're all right. Textures are a bit nap on them, but that's fine. I'm sure Calmston's got some IBCs that you could take off that map and put on this map. I like the grass. I like the static grass. That's fine. That never gets cut. Obviously, we've got our custom textures in. So we'll do a bit of flying, guys, and see what else we would change on the map. So do bear with me as we go through. If you see something and you're interested in it, just let me know and I'll have a look. I will have a look at it. I like the bridge. Bridge is fine as well. I'd keep the bridge in. Textures are fine on the bridge. The traffic is working at speed, so that's fine with me. I'm not worried about that. I'd possibly put a few gates in. I'd possibly put a few gates in. See how you go. See how you go with that. They do look. Does look weird without the gates in. So yeah, I'd possibly put gates in. Obviously, the likes of you, Harry, you would have to keep with the normal map. Going over there, guys, I would change that as well. You can see it is straight in the front of me. That is a bugbear. I would not leave that like that where it joins. That would have to be put properly. I know you can't see it. I know you can't see it, but I would have to change that. The houses look fine. They're all fine. Yeah, they're all right. Bit of lag there. 30 FPS. Might be something underneath the map. Find a lot underneath the map on some maps that people have forgot to take out. I'm not so keen on these trees, so these would probably have to go and be replaced with something else. Yeah, so they're okay. The houses, they're quite nice. Again, the trees, they're not very nice. I don't think I'd probably change. Put a few cars in these as well. I don't know yet, mate. I'll have a look in a minute, mate. Yeah. Bear with me a second. I'm going round it all. Yeah, they're all right, I suppose. They're a bit naff, but how you would get up there is God knows how. You know, you couldn't jump up there, I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, leave the vans in. I never use the what's the name anyway? Any of this. I would never use any of this anyway. It doesn't appeal to me that. You do, mate? That's good. That's a bit wrong. That to me is very wrong. You can actually see through. So that would be taken out and changed. I'm going to say that the windows are a bit wrong there. So that could be changed. A lot of these buildings, yeah, they're all the way down, mate. I don't know what all that is. I could possibly change them with these houses. That's what I'd possibly do if it was me. If I'm going to do anything. So we'll go down a bit more and see what's down here. Obviously, that's the end of the road. So we'll come across a bit. See what else we would change. Pretty big fields. Not bad. Not a bad size field. I don't think I'd bother. Wouldn't be something that you would do anyway. To come down to them houses anyway. So probably it wouldn't be worth taking them out. Not in your videos anyway. So we'll have a look on the mini map and see where we are. So we're currently on 15 to 17. Yeah, I got that impression, mate. I got that impression. It's not a bad map, but there is a few niggly things that I would do to it that would make it a little bit better. But for the likes of me, it's all right because I can do that. But for the likes of you as a console player, you can't have whatever I do, which is a pain. I just thought I'd have a look at it, guys. I'm not saying I would have changed. Don't like all the water. All that water would go. You don't have so much bloody water in there. I don't like the texture on the floor neither. I think that's awful. So that would change straight away. if I was going to change anything. Water and stuff. Few of them, yeah, I would take them out, them to replace it with something else different. So that area I would change, guys. I would change everything, all the texture in there. I'm not fussy, but yeah, it's got to look right. What is it you don't like, Lee? What is it you don't like about it? You don't mind me asking? Be honest. I'm being honest about it. Constant is the best. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. You can't beat constant. Yeah, the feel of it. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean. I think this is better than Borneath, um, in the way of how it's laid out. It's a lot better than Borneath. I don't like Borneath as a map. It's very, dare I say, put together, just thrown together, maybe is the right word. Borneath, without insulting anybody. It's like, yeah, okay, thrown together, yeah, yeah. That's what it feels like. I do rate some of this though, guys, in here. It is, that's nice. Yeah, yeah, it does. That Borneath, you can tell it's fictitious, and I would, if I didn't know better, I would have said it's a copy of American map, somewhere like this. Do you know what I mean? It's somebody that's tried to do an English map and not being able to do it successfully, if that makes sense. No disrespect to him. Yeah, I don't rate Borney at all. Yeah, I think I've got that one, Lee, as well. I think I've got that one. So basically, to be honest with you, I wouldn't change a lot in this. I would just take a few of the things out, and I would possibly take all the water, most of the water out of that 1 yard. It cut the water down, the water effect down. Yeah, let's play Camston. Lee play Camston. He doesn't like it, mate. I don't reckon. He's got bored of it. I would take these static vehicles out. I would take all them silly lorries and things like that out. They wouldn't. Nah, it's not for me, mate. Not for me at all. It's not actually a bad map, Lee. To be fair, this it's not actually a bad map. I'm just telling you what I would change. I'm not saying that you have to change it or anything, but what I would change and what other people would change is two different things. But it's not actually a bad map. See the water there? That's fine. That's fine. All that water there is absolutely fine there. Not in the yard. You have, mate? Yeah. Nice, nice. I'm just coming over to 57, 58 and all that now. All these static vehicles would have to go completely. Wouldn't interest me one bit. Water, yeah, their pond's nice. That's not bad. I like that. Probably put a few fishermen on. Have a few fishermen and maybe a couple of boats and a bit of a boathouse on here. You know what I mean? That's what I would do with that. I could possibly do that. I mean, all the textures on the map, guys. Yeah, because I will. Because I will. All the textures on the map, guys, is private textures anyway. So you won't get these textures, obviously. But can you see that there, just in the corner of shot? That would do my head in. It's flashing. That would do my head in. Yeah, it does. Which is what's on it now. Do you know what I mean? And that's where it looks better, I think, myself. I'll just turn up the speed, guys, and because we need to run a little bit more. I'll do it 5 times instead. That's better, so we can get to each area. So we'll start in this area, guys, here, and we'll work across. We'll go a bit slower on the buildings, and if I do see anything interesting, I will stop. So if you tell me to stop and you want to look anywhere, just let me know. I will do in a minute there, Davis. I will do in a minute. I would change these houses. They look absolutely awful. The glass. Now I think they're from 17 or maybe 15. So I would change them. So we're coming into, I would say this was BJ. Stop for what? I mean, BJ's all right because I don't use the BJ. The houses, I would redo all these houses completely. I think that's a rush job. Some of these, I think what's happened is maybe the textures have got a bit mixed up. So I would possibly change all them houses. These houses are fine, so I'd probably put those houses instead, all the way down. So we're coming up to the end of the map, so that's the end of the map. See that spine? That is. Yeah, I can help you, Lee. Don't you worry about that. See that spine there? That's wrong. I wouldn't do that neither. Wouldn't have it coming through there, coming through the edge and coming down. That's no. It's a no for me. That it needs doing properly. If you're gonna do it, then do it. So we'll go over to this farm over here and see what this one's like. But apart from that, guys, it is quite a nice map. Water out of here. Yep, take all the water out. Change the textures on the ground completely. Wouldn't have these textures on the ground at all. Yeah, 90% is. It's just the odd few percent let it down. So all this would change, all the water would go. I'd take all the static vehicles out. The buildings, leave them, for me. I'm not interested in that. So the next farm over, we'll go this way. So these are nice open fields. not bad. A few nice buildings there. Keep them in. Keep them in. Yeah, that's the thing. These buildings are all right. So this could stay. I would keep that as it is. Don't need to change any of that. Don't need to change any of that. That's nothing at all. Those houses are fine. They look like Calmston houses, to be honest. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. Check this. Just check this farm over here. There's another farmhouse. Keep that one. So what's this place? This will be productions. Yeah, keep it. Keep it all. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Too much water again on the track. I would put a bit of a grass all the way up. A bit more grass. A couple of bushes. Too much water there. I would change the textures. You wouldn't have water there in real life because it's on a downhill, so you wouldn't get water there. So that would go. The water there would go. You wouldn't have it, not in real life, so it's a bit pointless. Nice sell point there. That's okay. So we'll go into this one here. This is your petrol station. Digger would go straight away. That spoiled it for me. That digger. That would go. That petrol tanker thing. That would go. That buzz. All them old extra ones would go. Yeah, that's fine. All that's fine. Let's go across here. This is grain. The grain area. That's fine. Productions. Yep, that's all fine. Trees is all fine. Bit too much water. Would take a lot of water out of there. You wouldn't have that much water there. So take that away. So where are we now? So there's only one more. 57, 58 and 59. And then the main farm, isn't it? Yeah, he does, mate. Yeah, he does. It's too much. Way too much. Way too much water. I wouldn't do as much water as that. So it's over this way, is it? Yeah, so we've been here. So that's fine there. I like that. I like that a lot. That farm there. I like it a lot. I'd probably change a couple of these barns over. But yeah, take all this old machinery out. That would look nice. That, yeah, do like that piece. Do like that one. I would probably have that as my main farm. There. If I was going to do it. That's where I would start, is there. It's not all about making it new there, Davis. It's not all about making it new. It's about what you would take out and put in, replace it with. But that's not bad. I like that. You could start off here. This would be, yeah, that's what you've done. Yeah, that's fine. You can, everybody's different. I would possibly start there as a starting place. That would be the starting place for me. It is really nice. I do like that. I would possibly put a few fences in between, and yeah, that would be nice. Be a lovely place. It's a lovely long drive down. Oh, got sticky key syndrome. So I would go this way. Yeah, I would definitely do that. And then you'd have this as your farm. Sticky keys, yeah. And then that would be your farm. I wouldn't start here. I wouldn't start here at all. I would start over in that other one. That farm, that starting farm is 57, 58, and 59. Yeah, well, I would change that. I would change that. But that's where my starting would be 57, 58, and 59. You could. I would have it as just my farm yard. This place, yep, I'd keep it all like this. It's big enough. I would do away with the farmhouse. Wouldn't need that farmhouse at all. I would possibly put some more storage in there. Oh, sorry guys, I've got hiccups. I don't know, I'm tired. Yeah, could put pigs. You could put anything in there. I would have this as my animals. Yeah, you could. You could do the British farm house back. That would be a good idea as well. So yeah, I would have this as your animals and where your machinery lives. A lot of your machinery. I would have down here at this farm down here where you start off. So I would have this as your spawn point in this one. I would do away with a couple of these buildings, and maybe put something else in. I do away with this lean-to because that's not interesting enough. And I possibly put a bit of a car park in, just a couple of car parking spaces for having it for the fishermen. Bang there, Harry. I think it's going to look good this when it's finished. So that's what I would change, guys. I don't know what you think, and if you do want any help and you are on PC, I'm quite handy with it all. Yeah, you could put chickens up there, mate. Yeah, you could. You could. I would possibly go in GE though, Giants editor to do it, and then it'd be easier for me. But I like this area for your animals. Not every animal, but I would change. I would just take out a few bits and pieces here, but yeah, I think this one. I think this one would be good on a multiplayer server. I think it would. I think this would work on a multiplayer server. I think you've got enough fields. What is there? There's 50, 53, 56, 58, 58, 59, 59 fields, is there? Can anybody see 60? Because I can't see 60. So there's 59 fields. Yeah, it would be a multiplayer map. Take all them things off, do what I've just said, and yeah, I think it would be a nice multiplayer map. I think it would be a lot for a single player. I do think that you wouldn't buy half the fields on this. There's 59 fields. Quite a lot. Quite a lot for a single person. But I even probably wouldn't change any of these houses wherever they were. I probably wouldn't even mess with it. but it's single player. Well, you could put a lot of it on Courseplay, Lee. I know you're laughing and whatever, but you could put a hell of a lot on here on Courseplay. You could have this running really well. But it's not really cheating though, Harry, because how I look at it is you pay for it because it does charge you, and it's only like I having hired workers. So I think, guys, that plow, Jesus, it is a big plow, that plow. Oh dear, Harry and his big plow. So I think, guys, if I was to change it, I would change it and then possibly have it on a multiplayer server, if anything. So then, guys, this is this V8. Right, you want to have a look at it in the shop there. Hello, Shires. Oh dear. So this is the V8 from. I did get it from Elite's Farming's Discord, and yeah, that's it there, guys. So there is no bull bar and then a bull bar, and then the steppage, there's side steps, and then just single step. There is uh, just a defender. Uh, so that's that. So that's what it looks like for the back. I for Williams trailer, the galvanized trailer, canopy on. The main colours, there's all different ones, guys. So there's red, yellow, if you like yellow. I went with gunmetal because I think gunmetal just suits it, and I didn't take the V8 sounds off because I do think the V8 sounds do sound quite nice. The only thing that I did change was the horn. I didn't like the horn that was on it, but that's the horn now. And I don't know if the back opens. So the back opens. It's only that back that opens and closes. Nothing else opens. So you would have to just drop it in, and then oh, the dog's up on top of the bloody Land Rover there, little monkey. Wrong colour. So yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad Land Rover. So we will take it for a spin. Just because I know Davis loves Land Rovers. And being on console, you can't get Land Rovers. I don't know where we're going, because I don't even know how to get out of here. Got to be a way of getting out somewhere. That's the pits. Must be this way then. It's got to be. What's it look like in the cab? That's what it looks like. Mirror's a bit wonky, but other than that, yeah. All different tractors I would have on here. Wouldn't just be one. So we'll take it for a bit of a spin, guys, just so you can hear it. That's true, you would have water underneath the bridge, so I wouldn't change any of that. I would put a bit more coverage of, say, bushes underneath there. That's about it. There you go, Rufus. Trouble is with the cross-play, there, Davis. Now, with cross-play, right, if you was to open up, say, Lee, for example, if he was to open up a cross-play server, right, nobody would come on, guarantee you. We've tried it, we've done it, haven't we, Lee? You rented one, and nobody come on. Right, so it don't matter how much you say you would come on, you wouldn't come on. Nobody comes on. Nobody comes on at all. It's a known fact, and that's how it is. So it would be PC. It would be PC, but we'd need a few PC players to even make it work, and regular PC players, not just but it was on there, Davis, and not being funny to Tari, he didn't come on, mate. Nobody come on. It was all on. It was all up and running. Maybe the map wasn't the right map, but it was all up and running. Nobody come on. So that's why it's not worth doing. Jesus friggin' Christ. Flip it, quick, get out of it. I'm gonna go straight over the bloody top of these ones in a minute. Oh, they're coming round there fast, aren't they? Look at the speed of these. Don't give you much room, do they? Flip it. Yeah, so it wouldn't be worth doing on crossplay, mate. Also, I don't like crossplay. I know for a fact that Lee doesn't like crossplay. We have our go-to mods, the mods that are must on PC, and you can't have the go-to mods, and that's the problem. I like this mod, brake mod, handbrake mod, love it, absolutely love the handbrake mod. Can't have it on console, so that's why I would never go back to a crossplay, and I know for a fact that Lee wouldn't do one. Which is Western Trailers, yeah, the one. Yeah, Richard Western Trailers, love them. You know, we have all the brands on PC, so that's why we wouldn't go. You know, so that's the problem. You know, yes, we know you're on consoles, and yes, we know you would like us to open up a server and whatever, but it's not practical. We don't get enough money for it. You know, nobody else to pay for the servers. You know, we can't ask for people to pay, you know, and that sort of thing. So, yeah, wouldn't work, mate. Wouldn't work. I do apologise about that. You've said it, Harry. You've said it. You've said it. I wasn't going to be as harsh as that, but you said it. You could donate, but I can guarantee you nobody would come on, mate. I'm serious. We've tried it already. We let it run a month and nobody come on. Literally, it was on a month. And we've tried it. Yep. Well, it's been done and dusted, mate. It's the only way of doing a server would be a PC based server, and it would be a in-game server. That's what I would start with, to see how many people you would get on. You could host a server for nothing for now. Try in 68, 70, 70. Oh, minute, that took a long time to stop. So then, guys, I don't know what you think about Shires Farm. I have told you what I think and what I would change. And I have to see what we can change and what we can't change with it. Hoping we can change a lot. But you never know. But yeah, not bad at all. But anyway, guys, that's it from me. I weren't going to stream tonight, and not on FS anyway. But I just thought I'd share the map with you, see what you think, and see if it's worth doing anything with. So there's the map, guys, and it is Shires Farm. If you are on PC and you do want to change anything, then just give me a message, and I'll help you change it. It's not for you, Harry. No, I don't think it would be for you. It's not for everybody. Not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm actually liking it as well, Lee. I would just change a few things. I wouldn't do it on my own. That's not what this is all about. This map would be well, it's not really a stream, mate. It's more of a chilled, see what you think and see what to do and all this, that, and the other. So yeah, I would play it, but I wouldn't play it on single player. It'd be too big for single player. It's more of a multiplayer map and all that good stuff. If you have liked the stream, guys, give it a like. Not sticky keys again. Jesus Christ. I hate sticky keys. And again, look. Hear it? There you go, it's gone now. So, yeah, if you have liked the stream, then do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, guys, then do dislike it, but put in the comments why you disliked it. I haven't selected, I don't want to select the map off because the map author obviously done what he wanted to do. I've just said what I would change and what I don't like about the map. I've got my opinions. You've got yours. You've all been fantastic. And go and check out Harry Crashes on Games, guys. Go and check him out right now. And go and give him a like. And go and subscribe to him. Sticky keys again. Go and subscribe to him, guys. He does need it. Getting up to 115, 120 subs. And go and check out Nasty Power Lee, as normal. They are on my YouTube as my... I like them sticky keys, I do. Go and check them out, guys. And you've been fantastic anyway, as always. And I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.
I've been holding on for so long, I can't remember why. The fire's gone, I'm all burnt out, the embers have gone.
Sorry guys, I've just caught that off, Lee. How do you do it, Lee? If you press your F9, you go in your fly mode, put fly mode on, and then fly state, and then you use the Q and E keys to fly, and then if you go into your man, and you put your running multiplayer up and put it on and running key, and then if you run, you can run faster. It does go faster than that. So yeah, it does go to 10, 20, 30, and that's how fast you can run then. So just to let you know. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot then. Bye for now.